In today's video, I'm going to share with you the one thing that I think is very important that you do and become comfortable with before you start thinking about how to become consistent and how to build a strategy for social media or even making videos or anything that has to do with online. The thing is that you have to take care of this thing first before you can consider how to, come up with a strategy that works. Hi, my name is Carbell. I'm the managing director of Singular Global. I'm a creative entrepreneur, and I've been working with brands for a while now. I've picked up so much lessons and information on things that you should do and things that you shouldn't do to be able to put your brand out there the best way and in the best light and get the rewards that you need to get with a brand. Whether it's to drive leads to your business or it's to position yourself as a thought leader in the industry that you find yourself in. So consider subscribing if you're somebody who wants to build your personal brand, build your presence online, and also become the person that you are meant to be. A whole lot of time, I see videos online where people are sharing social media strategies, or even for YouTube, whether it's for LinkedIn, whatever platform it is. And anytime I see that, I'm happy because people are out there giving good content and it's a good thing. But the thing that I always not so happy about is that are they really addressing one important thing before they even consider a strategy? Because for all you know, the strategy that is meant to help you succeed might never work if you have not even yourself put your mind in the state where you are ready to put content out there. How do you react or how do you feel within when you read your own content or when you listen to your own voice? How do you react and how do you feel? Yeah, it's a big question. Then this is what I'm going to be using. Cringe. More of like feeling low-key ashamed of the things that you are doing, all right, or of a particular thing. When I started making content online, I used to cringe a lot. Like every time I heard my own voice, it just didn't sound right. Every time I read something that I put online, it didn't sound right to me. I'm like, who am I? That sense of imposterism will always set in. Well, like, who am I to be the person like saying this thing? What do I know? What experience do I have? I used to cringe. I used to feel ashamed. I didn't feel comfortable with it. And that phase, everybody, I think most people are going to go through that phase. Even big people, except that you are somebody who has been doing this for a long while. So you are okay seeing yourself out there and you are okay, But for most of us like this, when you're starting out, you're going to be cringing so much at the content that you put out there. And what I'm going to tell you is that it's just all right for you to cringe. In fact, if you're not cringing, then maybe you are ahead. But if you're not cringing, I'm scared. You should cringe. My advice is that until you are very comfortable with hearing or listening to yourself, whether it's from a test that you've written or whether it's from a video that you've made like this, until you are very comfortable listening to yourself and you are very okay and you don't cringe anymore about the kind of content that you put out there, my advice is that forget about strategies, forget about all of that, and focus more about being comfortable listening to yourself and being proud of yourself, hearing yourself speak. Until you've been able to reach that level, forget about strategy. I mean this because when I go back now and I look at the content that I used to cringe about those times when I made them and I felt so ashamed, but yes, still I don't know, maybe I have that. I still put those content out there. When I listen to myself now, I feel proud. I feel proud that I made such decisions and I feel proud. Back then, I was ashamed. I didn't want my friends to see that because I was thinking, what would they think? But today I am proud. And even in this video I'm making, I still cringe, sometimes. It could get better. I say that. But then I'm no longer in that phase where I'm ashamed of the content I'm putting out there. I'm very, 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 very much. Hey, if you found this content valuable and you think it would impact somebody's life or somebody will benefit potentially from the content that I'm putting out there and from the things that you are learning, I want to invite you to share this content to somebody that you know will benefit from this. It could be your friend, it could be a stranger, it could be to your social media. I'm just inviting you that help me reach as many people as possible so that whatever value that you are getting from this, they too can also get it. So share this video and thank you for taking time for this. So if you are at that phase where you are cringing, you write, and when you're done writing, you cringe, you feel a little ashamed, you're like, this thing doesn't feel so good. Please forget about your strategy. And all you should focus on right now is making lots and lots and lots of content. Yeah, you have to make content until you're comfortable. Until you are comfortable listening to yourself, until you are comfortable hearing yourself, until you are comfortable, I don't know how to say, like when you read your own stuff, you should be comfortable. But like, you just have to put in the work. Put in the work, make more videos like I'm doing. Some of the best advice that you get from some of those who are being successful on YouTube and coach a lot is that they say forget about monetization, forget about all of that. I mean, it's a good thing about that, but just focus mainly on making, say, 100 videos, all right? And after that, you can start thinking about, okay, maybe I deserve to get monetized. That's one of the things that Mr. Beast said. One of the things that you pick up in the process of making 100 videos is that you're going to pick up, number one, how to be comfortable listening to yourself and how to get even better, right? So if you are still cringing, it means you shouldn't be thinking about strategy and how. All you should be thinking about is just making more videos, writing more, publishing more, just doing more until you no longer cringe. If at any point in time you're about to make a post online and just because of some little fear that most people fail to acknowledge, you didn't go ahead with that video. I made a video right here where I go deeply into some of the things that holds us back, and I share one tip that if you do follow, you'll be able to overcome that little fear that usually holds us back. So check out that video. Click on that. I'll catch you in the very next one. Peace.